Hey, what's up, Unbroken Nation? If you are in a place where you feel disappointed about your efforts, then you have to take a really hard, true, and honest look at your life and understand where you are in your own way. So much of this journey is about understanding where you are at this moment to get to where you want to go. And if today, right now, you're stuck in this narrative of, I am disappointed in myself because I did not show up for myself, that is tied so deeply into our worth, our value, and our self esteem. And it's really easy to get that misconstrued with effort, right? Because there is a correlation between what you put in and what you get out, but there's also the mindset that you have, the way you think about yourself, the way you feel about yourself in the world. And the sad part of it is many of us, and I've mentioned this before, are ingrained with this software that says we're not good enough, smart enough, capable enough. And so we reach in towards these levels of perfectionism and saying to ourselves, I have to be great at everything, or I'm going to be disappointed when I'm not. Realistically, I don't know a single person who's great at anything. And I'm not. I certainly am not. And so I measure that and I think about how can I just show up more, better, stronger, harder, more efficient, whatever that thing is, and keep moving forward. And that's the thing here. Can you keep moving forward? Can you keep showing up every single day and doing that? And you have to reframe your understanding of what disappointment means. If you take it and you spin it on its head and you go, these moments in which I did not live up to my expectations as self-defined can be moments of learning. And I can measure that and look at it and go, okay, in this moment, I did not live up to my expectation of what I set for myself. Thus, I have failed. Now, disappointment can be an emotional response, right? But it also can be that trigger that throws you further down that spiral because you don't do it one time and next thing 10 days, 5 months, whatever has gone by, you're looking back on your life and you're going, man, I'm such a disappointment. Where does that come from? Is that about you? Or is that about the other people? Is that something dad said when you were 4? Is that something that your teacher said when you were 17? Is that what your boss said the other day? Disappointment is always going to be there. There's no way to escape it. It's just fact. But how do you understand it? Can I look at it and go, all right, I didn't show up for myself here. Thus, I'm not going to actually beat myself up about this because there's no space. Why am I going to beat myself up about this when the whole world already is beating me up about everything else? Then you sit with it and you measure it. And you ask yourself a very difficult question. And that question is, why did I not show up for myself in this moment? Stress, anxiety, depression. You don't know how to start. You don't know what to do. You don't feel like it. Tomorrow, is it procrastination? There's so many different reasons why we don't show up in that moment.